The alarm pierces the pre-dawn darkness, but I'm already awake. Years on this farm have trained me to rise with the rhythm of the animals and the land. The house is silent, except for the faint hiss of the kettle and the creak of my father moving about. I swing my legs over the bed, the wooden floor cold under my feet, and inhale the crisp morning air seeping through the window. "Up," my father calls, voice firm and steady. Not harsh, not kind, just a statement that life waits for no one. I pull on worn clothes that carry the faint scent of hay and sweat from yesterday, and I step outside. The chill bites my face, but the air feels alive, electric, reminding me that a new day begins whether I'm ready or not. The barn looms in the darkness, familiar and imposing. My mother's hands move quickly, tying scarves and adjusting boots, preparing for the day. No words pass between us, none are needed. A nod, a glance, a shared understanding. We are already part of the morning ritual. Inside the barn, the smell hits me. Warm hay, dust, and the musk of 18 cows breathing in the cold light. Bells hang around their necks, clinking softly, marking time with their shifting hooves. One by one, we lead them outside. The chains bite into my cold fingers. Mist curls over the fields like smoke, the village still asleep under the ghostly dawn. A rooster crows, sharp and loud. My father mutters under his breath, "Even the birds don't like this hour," and continues, relentless. By the time the last cow grazes, the sky begins to bleed with color. Oranges, reds, and purples stretch across the horizon. I pause, grass soaking through my boots, hands numb, heart heavy with the knowledge that the day will demand everything I have. Sunrise does not ease the burden. It only reminds me how far we have yet to go. Morning work begins in earnest. The sun climbs, merciless. I swing the scythe, lift hay, mend fences, carry buckets. Sweat soaks through my shirt, sticks my hair to my forehead, stings my eyes. My muscles scream in protest, but I keep going. My neighbor, Mikola, passes with a cart of hay, grinning. "You're slow today, lad." I don't respond. We all labor under the same sun, endure the same blisters, the same aches. My father watches from the barn. His eyes, sharp as knives, say everything. Keep up. Don't fall behind. We survive together or not at all. Lunch is simple. Bread, onions, a slab of cheese. We eat quickly in the barn shadow. Rest is a luxury. My mother watches, silently, ensuring we continue. The air smells of hay, sweat, and the faint tang of metal from the milking buckets waiting outside. Afternoon drags in oppressive heat. The sun burns the fields gold, and my back aches from lifting and carrying, repairing fences, dragging hoses. The cows wait patiently, their eyes calm yet demanding, as if they understand the cost of delay. My little sister tries to help, shaky hands holding small buckets. A cow shifts, milk spills, father snaps, voice sharp as a whip. She lowers her head. Mistakes are costly here. Every spill, every second lost, carries weight beyond the physical. It threatens survival itself. Evening arrives slowly. The cows return from the pasture, bells jingling in rhythm with my childhood memories. Milking begins. The plop of milk into metal buckets is a constant, hypnotic sound. Fingers cramp. Back bends painfully. Memories drift in. Nights when father worked past midnight, mother carrying me on her hip. The smell of hay and sweat marked every day. The work is endless, yet stopping is impossible. To stop is to risk everything. Night falls. The last cow is milked. The clock reads 12. We carry the heavy cans to the cellar, bodies trembling, backs stiff, hands raw. Outside, stars scatter across the sky, silent witnesses. A cool wind brings brief relief. In the silence, I finally breathe fully. Pride hides beneath fatigue under the ache. Every scar, every blister, every drop of sweat is testament to endurance. This cycle repeats day after day. 4 o'clock comes with unyielding consistency. Sunrise brings work, sunset brings more. Yet in the repetition, awareness grows. I notice the subtle shifts in light, the way each cow moves, the whisper of wind through the wheat. Brutal, exhausting, relentless, but alive. Small moments pierce the monotony. My sister laughing as a calf nudges her, mother's quiet songs while washing dishes, Nicola teasing me for being covered in hay. These threads hold the long days together. By the 7th day, my body adapts. The farm carves itself into me. Hands raw, back stiff, yet a rhythm emerges. I move like water through a channel, bending to the land, to the animals, to the silent expectations of family. Night brings awe at life's resilience, the stubborn beauty of the land, the bond between humans and animals. Kneeling, stroking a cow's warm side, I whisper, "We survived together." And I believe it. The work never ends, yet so do we. Each day a test, each night brief respite, each sunrise renewal. The farm shapes, challenges, pushes beyond limits I never knew. In return, it gives raw, unvarnished truth. Hardship, endurance, belonging. Small joys appear. The wind after heat, the smell of fresh milk, the soft nuzzle of a calf, thanks from neighbors, father's quiet approval. These sustain us, keep us going when exhaustion seems unbearable. The body learns, adapts, fatigue becomes part of life's rhythm. Unforeseen challenges arise, sick cows, broken tools, unexpected storms. Each problem demands effort beyond the usual, stretching limits of patience and endurance. My sister cries silently from fear or frustration. Mother worries, father frowns. Yet together we navigate, we endure, we survive. Evenings offer fleeting peace. Stars above, wind stirring, the smell of hay and milk. Moments of laughter, reflection, shared work and care make the hardship meaningful. Life is continuous, unending, and alive. I begin to understand its hidden beauty, the connection to the land, the animals, the family, the things city folk cannot imagine. As weeks pass, my body, mind, and spirit intertwine with the farm. Labor remains relentless, yet awareness deepens. Details once unnoticed now command attention. Every shift of a cow, every change in wind, the sound of rain before it falls. These signals guide action, provide rhythm, and teach patience. Each day blends into the next, forming a continuous, demanding, yet profoundly satisfying cycle. Nights become reflection. Exhaustion is replaced with gratitude for survival, for family, for the land that sustains us. We are hardened, yet alive. We are bound to this life by labor, love, and shared endurance. Months pass, seasons change. Summer sun burns, autumn winds chill, winter freezes and snows. Yet every day is met with the same ritual: rise, tend, repair, milk, harvest, endure. Pain, sweat, and perseverance weave together a story that is mine alone. And in the quiet of night, as stars blanket the village, I realize the truth. This life, though hard, is authentic. The farm, the animals, the family, the endless work form an unbreakable bond, one that tests every limit, but rewards with the profound sense of being truly alive. And the year turns again, seasons cycling in a relentless, beautiful rhythm. Winter fades into spring, spring into summer, summer into autumn, and I have learned to move with this flow rather than resist it. My body carries the memories of every early morning and late night. Muscles honed, hands calloused, skin weathered, eyes sharper, heart stronger. I have become part of this farm, part of its soil, its animals, its rhythm. One morning, after an early frost, I step outside into a world brushed with silver. The cows are restless, sensing the cold. I guide them to pasture, chains clinking, breath rising in white puffs. My sister follows, smaller but determined. My mother carries feed, careful not to slip on frost-glazed paths. My father is ahead, surveying the land, eyes alert to the slightest shift. Each of us is connected, silently communicating through glances and gestures honed over years of shared labor. As the sun climbs, it paints the frost in gold. The world is beautiful, but the work is still unforgiving. I lift hay, shovel feed, repair broken fences, and tend to every need of the animals. A calf struggles to stand, legs wobbling. My sister giggles, and I help it find balance. Life continues its relentless rhythm: challenge, effort, endurance, care, survival. By afternoon, clouds gather. A summer storm threatens the fields, wind picking up, rain beginning to drizzle. I rush to secure equipment, check the cows, adjust tarps. My father works beside me, wordless but present. Every task requires cooperation, patience, and presence. One wrong move, and the consequences ripple. Yet we press on, focused, undeterred. The storm passes, leaving us soaked, tired, but victorious. Evenings grow longer. The barn fills with the sound of milking. Milk splashes into buckets, metallic and rhythmic. My hands ache, back stiffens, sweat mixes with the smell of hay and warm animals. I pause for a moment, stroking the side of a cow, whispering comfort. The night wraps around us, cold but gentle. Stars stretch overhead. Silence settles between tasks, broken only by the occasional creak of the barn or distant bark of a dog. Weeks pass. Months pass. I see the tiny, quiet miracles in daily life. The calf's gentle nudge, a neighbor's helping hand, my sister laughing despite exhaustion, the mother's silent songs while working. Each moment teaches patience, empathy, endurance. Life is raw, harsh, but profoundly real. I rise before dawn once again. The cows await. The barn doors groan open. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of hay and animals. The work is endless, the day demanding, yet I feel ready, stronger, wiser, more attuned to the rhythm of life than ever before. This is my world, my labor, my family, my home. Hard, exhausting, relentless, but undeniably alive. And as I begin another day, leading the cows to pasture, lifting buckets, repairing fences, milking and caring, I know one truth. This life, with all its pain and beauty, has shaped me into someone capable of enduring, loving, and surviving. It is not easy. It is not simple. It is not gentle. But it is mine, fully, completely, undeniably mine. And in that certainty, in the rhythm of labor and life, I find peace.
Thanks for watching. Don't miss the next story.